Because this is the first session on aquaculture and Oceanology International, we set the scene, so to speak, with a series of presentations talking about aquaculture, talking about the need for aquaculture in terms of food production internationally and nationally. And then we went through a series of sessions really where we focused on some of the technology to develop aquaculture as well. Well, there are probably several strands, but for the most part, in terms of marine aquaculture, we're talking about moving into a more open environment, offshore aquaculture, more exposed systems. It's quite harsh in terms of the deployment of structures and systems out there. The other marine sector operates in that environment already. There's probably a lot that we can learn in terms of system structure, engineering, mooring systems and the like. We also talked a lot about remote sensing, data capture and how that can inform production processes as well. So there are various aspects that can be brought in to inform the industry and its development in the future. It's extremely exciting to be involved with aquaculture at the current time. It's only 3 or 4 decades old. So the technology has advanced enormously over that period. If you look at an annual growth rate of 6.9% globally, which is what the Food and Agriculture Organization quotes, then the potential as a growth sector for food production is really quite marked. Europe hasn't really realized its potential at the current time, and Europe imports somewhere in the region of 3/4 of its seafood needs from elsewhere around the world. There is a great opportunity for Europe to develop aquaculture in general, and the European Commission is addressing that and actually trying to provide actions which will develop the sector and take it further forward. So for all industry and also for society in general, there are opportunities there. And certainly one or two of the presentations today highlighted the fact that agricultural space for agriculture is probably limited. It's finite in terrestrial systems as to where we can take that over the next 20 years or so. What you do have with the marine environment is quite a lot of space for aquaculture. So in terms of producing protein over the coming few decades, there's a lot of scope out there. And so that's what we need to look at, is the systems that we can take and we can develop and we can actually realize some of that potential. There's no doubt in my mind at all that Oceanology International is very well placed for this sort of thing. I'm enormously grateful for the opportunity to co-chair an aquaculture session today. I think the more that we get the message out about the importance and the potential of aquaculture, the better.